Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude, and this is a reading for the week of the 14th of October. That flew out, didn't it? Scorpio, and to start with, if you would be happy to like and subscribe, I really appreciate that support because it helps my channels grow, so thank you. All right, let's get going. Under the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. Happy days. Scorpio, the Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. It's a beautiful, happy, emotional energy. And where you've been sitting is the Justice card. Now, this is a card of Libra. It's also a card of lawyers, legal things. But essentially, it's a card that says you're weighing up a big decision, and there's a big consequence to the decision you're weighing up. But there's a lot of truth and a call for truth and self-truth in how you're thinking about this and the facts of the matter is the vibe I'm getting from that today. All right, so let's have a look at the week of the 14th and we'll see what the cards are for Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles. You could have an earth sign person around you, which would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Under the deck, we've got the Chariot, which is the card of Cancerians. But let's have a look. So the Queen of Pentacles came out first. Now, it does seem, I'm going to say, I know it could be a person, but my feeling is it's your stability, what's of worth or value to you. And this is something you're weighing up with this Ace of Cups offer. It's like, do I want this or not? And you really, because you're looking at your stability, you're looking at your home, your finances, your stability, Scorpio. And that's being factored in to this cup that's being offered to you. Isn't it interesting? Because the Ace of Cups was what was underneath this. And here it is being offered to you. But the little character here's got his arms folded. So there's a sense of, I don't know that I want to accept this. And part of it is also showing with the Nine of Cups, this character's also got his arms folded. So there's a reluctance somewhere, somehow, in what is this Ace of Cups being brought to you. What is this emotional offer? New emotional energy. Perhaps it's love. Maybe if you're single, Scorpio, it's about love being offered to you. Or if you're already in an existing dynamic, it could be just some loving energy. Maybe it's an apology. There's something here showing up that's like, do you want this cup? And these characters are like, no. And you're weighing it up. You're really giving this a lot of deep, deep thought because you're feeling, according to these cards, this is about your home, your stability, your finances, and you working this out. Do you want this or not? Now, you've then got the King of Swords here, which is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could have this person around you. This could be influencing this. Or it's getting some guidance, a mentorship from someone suitably qualified to discuss this with and having a look at something. And because these are general, Scorpio, it's going to be different for everyone, or look, it may not resonate for you. But there's something here you're really trying to work out, do you want it or not? And you're not sure. Under the deck, Page of Swords, there's conversation. Maybe you've had a phone call or an email, and there's something here that's coming up. And the Ten of Wands feels a little bit overwhelmed by this. And the Two of Pentacles, there's a push-pull. Do I, don't I? Do I, don't I? Sort of feeling with this. Now, sometimes when we get overwhelmed with something, we kind of can't see our way out of the forest. You know, when they say you can't see the wood for the trees, there's this sense of this, because it's kind of got you hopping on your toes here. So it does feel a little tricky, and I'm just going to ask what will help you. What will help you? What will help Scorpio here? And then I'll close your reading out. But first of all, what will help? It's the King of Swords again. A different deck of cards, 78 cards in each deck, and both have come out with the same suggestion. The King of Swords. Speak to someone in that energy is what the suggestion is. Someone with that's very clever, someone with the qualification, someone that's quite strategic, someone who can guide you and give you some constructive fact-based, because remember at the start here we're looking at this very truthful, it's about the facts of a situation, who can help you clear your way through any emotions, not saying don't have them or acknowledging how real and valid they are, but it's working your way through, because underneath it all is your stability and your world, something to do with your money, your home, your finances, something, your work maybe. But this King of Swords is being suggested as that's the way forward. So it's very, if it's not a person, it's being very clear thinking. It's getting the facts, getting the information, looking at the actual facts and truth of something so that you can get the clarity to make your choice. All right, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for Scorpio. And now this reading is going to go a little bit longer because I'm going to show you why. We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, which is three different cards that all suggest there's a lot of thinking and angst going on. The two and the eight both talk about a lack of clarity, which the Ten of Wands also refers to. So there's something here in your thinking, according to this week, that feels challenging and confusing. Now we are going to keep going because under the deck is the Tower. And the Tower talks about a sudden, unexpected event. It could be an epiphany that strikes you in your thinking, a new idea, because you've got so many swords showing up as the challenge. So the Tower is neither good nor bad in itself. It's just sudden and unexpected. And it's like maybe a new idea or something someone says, a person, an event. But we don't see this coming. So I'm just going to ask for a little clarity on the Tower, because I can't leave a Tower. Now that's a whole lot. What is this Tower, please, for Scorpio? What is the Tower, please, for Scorpio? Wow. Okay. Well, it's going to feel, according to these cards, remember this is general, it may not resonate for you, and you have free will, you decide what you're doing. But it feels like it's a breakthrough energy in something very positive and exciting, because we've got the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and Judgment. So it is a massive crossroad, huge choice. For some of you, you could be traveling. There could be a flight somewhere. It feels like it happens very quickly. And the Six of Pentacles, it could be an offer. something that you receive. Also because, you know, we've got a legal energy right at the start here. Maybe a lawyer gets in touch. But it feels like fast, positive energy, and it is setting you into this massive choice of, do you do what the typical pattern in your world has been, and that'll be different for everyone, or are you going to pick a different path? It feels like an opportunity to go in a whole different way if you want to, Scorpio. Big cards, big energy. I hope that was helpful or insightful. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, have a good week.